Hey everybody, welcome. It's Lisa with Crazy Mom Creations. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy Wacky Tuesday. This is my segment in Craft Around the Clock. So we have 45 minutes today. If you're seeing this part of the video, it is probably that replay, hashtag replay down below in the comments. Let me know when you're here. Hello, Grace Lynn. How are you, girl? I'm putting you on my table because my book is inside. Hi, Lisa. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Come on in. How is everybody? Hey, Linda. How are you doing? Hey, Darla. I'm just going to get right to it, you guys, okay? I'll say hello as you're coming on in. Hi, Lois. Hi, Pam. So we're going to take this box here tonight. It's kind of cool just as it is, but I have a bunch of these. I got them from Michael's when I was doing the baskets. So they're $19.99. I got these for $5. I think they were just trying to get rid of them. They had a whole bunch. Oh, thank you, Pam. I feel like a hot mess. It's hot in here. I was sweating all day at work. I didn't have time to shower. Yeah, Linda, I haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you're doing okay. So I got these for $5 each, and they're nice and solid. They're sturdy. They've got the divider. So what I was using these for was making those summertime, the solo cup holders, you know what I mean? So we're going to kind of go in that direction, I think. I have no idea. Thank you, Grace. You guys are too sweet to me. You are too sweet to me. I got to meet one of our friends of the page today in real life. It was so cool. And she said the same thing. She said, "You're just as pretty in real life as you are on your page." And I was like, "Thank you." And I felt so disgusting. So you guys make me feel so good about myself. So I appreciate you all. Hey, Rhonda. All right, so we're just going to work on one side because I haven't really quite decided about the rest of the box. I kind of think I want to leave the rest of it this brown. So we're just going to work one side tonight. Hi, Tracy's Crafty Creations. Are you on tonight? Hi, beautiful Stephanie. Hi, Miss Tracy Campbell. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling. So we're going to just work the one side, okay? Hi. I love when Tracy pops in like that. So back a few weeks ago when we made, did we use this pattern? I don't remember. We used this for something. It was a piece of fabric. And I apparently did something round with it because it has that round cut to it. So I had to cut, and I'm going to need to cut this one too. So I'm going to kind of piecemeal this together. Hi, Lori with Interior Jewels. How are you, girl? And I hope I don't mess it up. Here I go. Hello there. Yes, Jillian. How are you? How was your Tuesday? So I'm just going to cut this. You guys can't really see. I'm just trying to get a straight edge here. So ideally, I would have had a piece long enough to not have to cut. So I hope it doesn't look too wonky, but we're going to make it work, okay? Love the box. You have a wood. Me too, Stephanie. So when I was doing the baskets and Michael's put these out, like I said, I think they were just trying to get rid of them because shortly after that, they got rid of all of their baskets in their boxes for like a good year. They didn't sell any baskets or anything, so I'm not sure what that was about. So I think they were just trying to get rid of them. You have a collection, Lori. That's so funny. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Miss Pierce's pre-kinder class. How are you? Hey, Tina. So we're going to kind of piece it together to get our stars. And it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be good enough. Hold on, I don't like how that's sitting. I gotta raise my chair up. Tracy Everly Campbell, I was watching you on YouTube. Yummy pancakes. Hi, Anne. Hi, Carol. Okay, that's a little better. It's gonna chop my head off, but I just want to be over this so I can kind of see where we're working. Okay, so once I get it on, that's how it's gonna sit. All right, so we'll have our stars. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the stripes. And this is coffee stained. Like I said, I don't remember. This might have been one of the fabrics that came from Temu. I'm not too sure. Okay, so what I want to do to this, it has been really hot the last few days. You're staying in the AC? Yes, stay in that AC. Are you making a flag? I'm gonna try to make a flag, but what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use those for the stars. So we have that. And then let me just make sure that I sized this out correctly. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to keep this brown undercolor for a chippy. So we're going to do the stripes, the red and white stripes, and then, yeah, I didn't measure that right. And then we're gonna chippy it. So this brown, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to peek through. So let me just mark this so that I know where we have to paint to. So we have to paint to about right here. And then I'll go a little bit farther beyond that just to make sure, okay? Found the secret: weight loss, obtain a bad cough and cold. Oh no, try to eat anything, immediately coughing fit. Stop eating, or I'm hungry. Did go to the doctor. Got prednisone. The prednisone should help you. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better. Summertime colds are the worst. All right, so we're gonna do it with a candle. This is still our same candle from my very first. Was that my first live I used this on? I don't remember, but it's all the way back from my first lives. So we're gonna do just a little bit of the candle wax. You guys have all seen this method, I'm sure. I'm gonna put a lot of it on because I really want to try and get a lot of this brown to pop through for us. How was everybody's week so far? How was your Father's Day? Did anybody have anything exciting happen? We were just home. Your first live. I remember what I did on my first. Oh no, did I chippy on my first live? I might have crackled on my first live. I know what I made. I still have them. They're back there somewhere on my shelf. I made the Jenga block Christmas trees, and those were really fun. So yeah, all the way from my first live. Whenever I first chippied with this candle, it is still the same candle. It's a Yankee candle, and I felt bad to use a Yankee candle, but it smells so good. So I do not remember. You don't, Lori? I really haven't been doing the lives like forever, and I don't do them like, you know, as often as others. So I remember my first live. I'm lucky I can remember yesterday. All right, so I have some painter's tape. I didn't think I had painter's tape, so I was going to use packing tape, but I did find some painter's tape. So I did make some pencil marks here. So we're gonna have 2 red stripes and 2 white stripes. Okay. That's what we're going for anyways. Hey, Benet. Yankee candles are the best. I know, I love them. They were part of, like I said, when I was making the baskets, they were part of like items that I would put in baskets for people. So we still have a ton of Yankee candles and regular candles. So it's fine. I don't have to buy candles for a really long time. You haven't done your first live yet, Rhonda. What is your page name, Rhonda? I have nowhere to put my paint. Let's put it on here. Let's put it on here. So we're going to use that red, my favorite red, Deep Burgundy by Deco Art. And we're going to do our red stripe, white, red. I should have taped the other one too, but we'll do that in a minute. Un momento. You're just full of creativity. Thanks, Pam. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my next live, my Craft Around the Clock live for this week is on Thursday at a weird hour. I know. It's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. So that's when I'll be live for sure next with Craft Around the Clock. I don't know if I'll be live again before then, but this time slot opened up yesterday, so I haven't been on in forever. I said, let me get on and come visit for a little bit with my friends. Hi, Phyllis. How are you, girl? All right. We're going to have to work on the lighting situation in here because I'm having a hard time seeing. I think my eyes are failing me. I'm getting old is what's happening. So I wasn't going to do the top of this, but I accidentally got the paint there. So I am going to paint just the trim up top. I'm just going to paint it red. Because why not? Hi, Nara. How are you? How's everybody's weather? It was really hot here today. For most of the day, we had a pretty good breeze going though, so I wasn't that mad about it, but did you guys see my post earlier? Did you hear about Mr. JT, Justin Timberlake? Shame, shame. What a shame. 43 years old. Can you guys believe that? He's 43 years old. I mean, like, that's the kind of thing you do when you're in your 20s, right? Heat index was 104. Ouchie. Well, a good thing you have that AC working, because I went in a few houses today that didn't have working AC, and it was hot. And it was only in the 80s, I think, here today. Very hot in Oklahoma, says Darla. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Tiandra. All right, so we're going to give that a minute to do its thing. I'm going to peel this up. Okay, we're going to do the other red stripe. I'm just kind of eyeballing you guys, so you know how that goes. Yeah, I had to laugh about JT. Money doesn't get you, right? And I meant what I said in my post. Like, they don't play around here. I'm sure most places are like that, but I don't know. I just feel like the police on Long Island, like, they're looking for people, you know what I mean? So this is the wrong place to come and do something like that. And plus, like, I just don't understand. You have so much money. First of all, like, why were you even driving yourself? You know, doesn't he have like someone who drives him around? And even if you didn't, you were just driving your own self around, like, call yourself an Uber. What are you doing? You know, and people think I'm responding too harshly to it, but you know what? He didn't get like a DUI. It's not like he went out to dinner and he had a glass of wine. He got a DWI. Like, there's a difference, you know, like your blood alcohol content determines whether it's a DUI, which means you're under the influence, which could be just one wine or just one beer. But when you get a DWI, you're over the actual, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're beyond, I had a glass of wine with dinner level. So, irresponsible. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, pick the phone up and call an Uber, you know? You clearly have the money to do that. So, why would you even take a chance? I don't know. And like I said, it's not like he just went out to dinner and had a wine. Like, you were intoxicated, so don't get behind the wheel of your car. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that's our second red stripe. I'll dry it. I'll pull our tape off. Shared. Thank you, June. How are you? I haven't seen you on here in forever. He was absolutely irresponsible, especially at his age. That's what I'm saying, you know. If it was like a 20-year-old kid, listen, we've all been there. I'm not, you know, innocent, okay? But you're 43 years old. Like, you're 43 years old. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Sorry if I'm sitting up a little tall. I raised my chair up because I couldn't see what I was doing. I'm good, June. There we go. That's better. You know, you're 43. I think he has children and all. Doesn't he have children? I don't know. I don't get it. Hi, Belinda. What are you making, sis? I'm taking this box that comes from Michael's many years ago. So I don't know if they still carry these or what. But we're going to turn one side of it into a flag. And then I have some fun things to put inside. I think. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want to put inside, so I just grabbed some things that I had hanging around, and for now, that's what we'll put in. Hey, Ursula, how you been? Hi, Trees, how are you? And Tammy and Sandra. Okay, so this is going to be the tricky part, because now I have to tape off for the white. And I can't see. Oh, my God. I'm going to stand for a second, you guys. Yeah, I got to get another light source in here because this is terrible. I can't even see where I'm taping right now. Well, hopefully that's right. I may as well tape it all while I'm here. You love my crafts. Thanks, June. Yeah, sometimes I watch silently. I watch you and your hubby doing your thing. You guys go on early though. What time are you on in the morning? It's like way early. Is it like 7 o'clock your time? Because I feel like when I'm like up and functioning, you were already on like a while beforehand. I didn't cut enough tape. But you're in a different time zone than me. You got to do some crafts on your page, June. I know you have some in your house. You appreciate that. It's 6 a.m. Yeah, that's like way too early. And you're like up and you're looking fabulous already. At 6 a.m., I'm not even up yet at 6 a.m. And if I am, I have no intention of staying there. You're central. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were different. We're Eastern here. So we're going to take our white. We have the Folk Art Adirondack chalk paint. I'm going to need a new brush. Let me put that in my brush bucket. Yes, I need to. You need to. You start work early. Do you work from the house? If that's, do I remember that correctly? Hey Patricia, how are you? You start work at 5:30. God bless you. God bless your soul. Better you than me. But what's probably nice about that is that you're done early, right? Do you get to finish really early? I'm gonna have to start working earlier than I do now, because Mikey is starting kindergarten in September. I have to go on Thursday is his graduation. He's graduating from preschool. Don't worry, I'll post some pictures. I'll probably post too many pictures. You guys are gonna be like, no, 5:30 to 5:30. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a long day, girl. It's not so bad if you're doing that once in a while, but if that's like your regular, that's hard. That's exciting. I know. Aiden's taking his finals this week. He's done. He's done with 10th grade. Congrats to the grad. Thank you. And he got so offended the other day. I was showing my forgetfulness, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. He's going to be in 11th grade, right? So when he finished his last day, it's your regular schedule. When he finished his last day last Thursday, I picked him up at school and I said, you know, congrats, how was your last day? And then he said, yeah. And I said, oh, I said, now you're a freshman. And he just looked at me and he said, I'm what? And I said, now you're a freshman. He's like, Mom, I'm not a freshman. And I had to think for a second. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's not right. You're not a freshman. He's going to be help me out, you guys. 11th grade is what? A junior? Is that a junior? He's going to be a junior. Hey, Della, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, if you guys haven't, please sprinkle out the video. Sprinkle it anywhere. I don't even care. Let's just get ours a junior. Okay. All right, so there's our stripes. And they're not even here, but remember our stars are going to cover. So, and if you can see on that top red piece, as I pulled the tape off, it already started like revealing the wood a little bit. So we're going to scrape it and see if we can get some of the wood. You guys are all saying junior. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, yeah, you're a freshman. And he's like, Mom. He's like, I'm not a freshman. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, you are. So he was highly offended. It's pretty already. Thank you, Darla. Hey, Dawn's Crafting on a Budget. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you in ages. I got to go catch up on your page. Been busy. Life has been lifing. I haven't even been on my own page much. All right, so let's see. Let's see how this is going to work. Need a new scraper. That's what I really need. It's coming, we're getting there. I'm just having a little trouble with this white piece right here. Let's see if I can press a little harder. I'm always afraid to push too hard, because if you push too hard, you're gonna get too much, and then you can actually get the wood underneath, and I've done that before and I hate it. So I'm gonna get a little bit more off of this white. Let's see what we've got going here. Come on. Let's see if I have my smaller scraper. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Yeah, I don't know why that, even when I was in high school, I always had trouble with that. All right, it's probably gonna have to be good enough for now, because I feel like if I keep going on this white one, I'm gonna do something I don't want. Looks great so far. Thank you, Margaret. It's looking good. Thank you. And you guys, if you see any of my friends with pages hopping on, go check them out. Give them a follow. It is free. If you have a business page, I know somebody said they haven't done their first live yet. Was that Rhonda? Come back in under your business page, my friend. If you have one. Now it's coming. Sorry. I know life is busy. You have so many to catch up with. I know. I can't even anymore. I'm like behind on even like responding on my own page to comments. But FB is wonky like that. I'm getting notifications over the weekend, and then I look, and it's the first time I'm getting the notification, and it's something that's 2 weeks old. And I was like, what the heck? All right, I think that's where we're gonna leave her. Whoops. You guys see that? Pretty neat, right? So we got our brown poking through. So let's attach our stars. And then I'll show you some of the goodies that I grabbed. Love the idea of this. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I have a bunch of these. I never used them for the basket making, because shortly after I got them, I stopped making the baskets. So they're underneath my flag back there on my shelving unit, and my, all my crafting goodies are in there. Hi, Choose Joy Crafts and Creations. How are you? Thanks, Anne. All right, so let's get our stars back and see if we can piece these guys together now. Let's see what we can do. Yes, looks great. Hey from Pennsylvania. Hey Donna from Pennsylvania. Your first time, welcome. I'm happy that you stopped by. I hope you enjoy the craft and the company. Okay. That's it. That's how she's got to go. So I'm going to try and attach the pieces to themselves, to each other rather, first, and then put it on as a whole. It just moved. Okay, let's try. Let's try. I love the look of this. Thank you. What is your first name? I was just on your page. You were just live in Craft Round the Clock. I was watching you. I don't think I ever caught your first name though. So I'm just putting a little dabble of the hot glue. I was gonna Mod Podge this on, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it down with a little bit of hot glue, and then we'll see what we get from there, just in case I want to change something or sprinkled. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Sprinkled in Vermont, thank you. I just started my page, The Treasure Trove by Trees. Trees, come in under your page. You're more than welcome. If you guys, anybody, if you're ever here and you're watching, you are more than welcome under your page. That's okay, Cynthia. How's your day? Okay, she's not perfect, but she'll do. She's gonna do. I'm gonna trim this because it's not quite even. Hopefully I don't trim it down too much. Lisa, easy to remember. That's me. I'm Lisa too. I'm probably butchering this, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. So you guys, this weekend is our event. It is being streamed in Craft Round the Clock. It is also being streamed in the Crazy Craft and Crew, which is our event group. The event is hosted by myself and Lynn with D&L Create. So if you guys aren't following either one of us, please give the pages a follow. We would love to have you. Yay, Grace and Sunflowers. And also make sure that you're following the Crazy Craft and Crew and Craft Round the Clock. That's where we'll be streaming the event all day. So it is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and we are going to be having lots of fun. We are all dressing in 80s fashion. Yes, even the boys too. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I kind of want the edges a little bit tattered looking, so I'm just trying to pull out some of those fibers. That's okay, Brenda. How was your day? How has the day been? It's been good. It's been hot. It was really busy. I was really, really busy today. Work has been so busy for a few weeks now, and I'm happy about that because it's better to be busy than not. You're ready, Grace? I know, me too, Cynthia. I can't wait. I have to figure out what I'm crafting. So as far as the crafts go, the creators were instructed to just create something that's fun. Hence, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So there's no specific, craft that you're going to see that day. But it's just going to be the creators doing fun craft ideas. But they all will be dressed in 80s fashion. At least that was their instructions. So hopefully they listen. Yeah, I don't know what I'm wearing yet, and I don't know what I'm crafting yet, so I have to get busy on that. I have to get busy. Busy, busy, busy. So again, we just took the wooden box. We left the brown as the base, okay? We attached the fabric stars, just a little piece of fabric. I don't know where this came from, but you could probably get it at like Walmart. And then we painted, we candle waxed where the stripes are. And then we painted 2 red stripes and 2 white stripes. And then we used the scraper to chippy it. So we got that chippy effect going. And I love it already. Could use it like that. Or we can put it back how it's supposed to be. Me too. Thank you, Stephanie. Such an adorable box, right? I love it. So at the bottom of it, there's all salt because I had my, what's that salt? The Epsom salt is what I had stored in here back there. So now there's all little pieces of salt down there. Okay, so like I said, when I was making these and using these boxes, what I was using them for was summertime. So for people like at their parties, they could take the solo cups and they could put them there. And then over here, either put more cups, which I don't have. I had 1 solo cup. And then in this side, they would put like silverware, like a mason jar with, the plastic forks. So you could stop right at that. And that would just be really cute to display out, for your barbecue. Can't wait to see what your outfit will be. And me neither, because I have no idea. I have to go rummaging through my closet and see what all is in there. So we have 15, 16, we have 17 minutes. So I don't have anything else really to put on this opposite side here right now. So think of, something here, or if you have, some type of unique old looking jar, you could put that there with some florals around it. So you could leave that like that. And then on this side, you could put some florals. I was thinking of just doing the whole box in a floral arrangement. The problem is I am really low on florals. So I did pull some of the ones I have that I think will work. And we're gonna do one side with florals and then we'll keep this side open. If I get more florals, I'll fill the whole thing in. Otherwise, I'll find something patriotic here to put out on my, you're gonna need a can of Aquanet. Yes, that was me in the 80s, so absolutely. All right, so what I'm gonna do first, and I'm just gonna put a little dot so that I can easily pull it out and remove it if I change my mind, is we're just gonna put a little bit of hot glue on a styrofoam ball. It's like melting. And I'm gonna stick that down in there. And I think I have 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of Aquanet. Do they even sell Aquanet anymore? I know my Dollar Tree used to carry like small cans of it, and I haven't seen any hairspray in the Dollar Tree in like a year. Because I do use it once in a while, but not that much, you know, so like the small bottles were perfect, and I haven't seen them in ages. So yes, I'm gonna have to pick up some hairspray. Hi, Kathy and Donna. Welcome, everyone. And Vicky, thank you. Okay. So we'll give that a minute to stick. And then I'll show you the florals that I pulled. Like I said, I don't have a ton of greens, and I don't even have a ton of, I had like almost no white florals. So I just pulled these, and I think they're gonna look really pretty. So we're just gonna start stacking them in. And I had a method to how I wanted to do this, and I'll tell you as we go where these all came from. This came from Michael's. It was a big, huge piece. Some of it is scattered behind me. Some of it I have in a piece on my porch. First time watching, Kathy, welcome. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. They are pretty. I don't know what the rest of that was supposed to say, Grace. I always try to like, hi, Elizabeth. How you feeling? I made it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it today. But we made it. We're here. All right, so I'm going to kind of just set this somewheres around in the center, I think. And I'm just going to push it in. Okay, I got that down there. So I know it looks a little funny at the moment, but that's what we're starting with. And then we're going to just kind of fill in. So this is only going to really be poking through. But I think I want to add in, so these come from Michael's also. They're like a little bit fuller than this piece is right here, but these are super cheap. I think before they're on sale, they're only like $2.99. So when you get them on sale, they're usually $1.99, and then you can get 20% off. So I usually don't spend a lot on these, but they're so pretty. I don't know. I just think they're good for like fillers. So we're going to kind of shove that in on the back piece. And I'm not gluing any of this in because I don't know. I haven't really worked with my florals in quite a while. So I don't know if I'm going to want to change anything. So now we've just got a little blue filling in there. Looking forward to all the big hair this weekend. I know, these creators better show up or else I'm going to be really upset. You know what I mean? Hi, Nothing is Wasted Designs. How are you? Let me just make sure I didn't have any other fillers to put in. I do. I have some of the same in red, but they're kind of more flimsy, so I'm going to save those until after the actual flowers are in. So now I'm going to start putting in some of the flowers. This pick comes from the Dollar Tree. It's getting, I've had it forever, so it's starting to kind of like wilt a little bit, but once I shove it in there, it's gonna fill out. I don't know what kind of flower this is supposed to be, but again, it's from the Dollar Tree. These usually come out in the fall. I think that's when I got this a couple years ago. So we've got our blue. Okay, just a little something blue. We're going to put in our red. This piece came from a mystery box from Michael's. This is a red peony. peony. I was with a patient the other day and his wife and I were talking about these because she has a huge bush in her front yard and she had them inside the house. Like she made little mini arrangements with them and they were gorgeous. And I was telling her that they're my favorite flower. And we were talking about how to say it properly. And she looked it up online. And so apparently in Italian, I don't know if this is referring to more than one of them, but in Italian, they are pronounced peonia. So you actually add an A at the end. The flowers are beautiful. Thank you, Lee. Is it Lee or Lay? I'm gonna stick that one right, kind of, sort of in the front-ish. The event is going to be awesome. I know, I can't wait. I hope it's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, you know, organizing and getting together and all that stuff. So we've got the red. And I might move that one. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And then for the white, this is, again, I think this is a Dollar Tree pick. And I don't know what those flowers are. So if anybody knows, feel free to put in the comments. I love peonies, but the ants love them too. Yes, the ants do love them. Although I have to tell you, that was the first thing I looked for because she made up like a bouquet for the kitchen table. She had 2 on the counters. She had 1 in a different area of the house. And I was looking for the ants and I did not see any. So I don't know what the trick is there, but so now we have red, white, and blue. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a little bit more filling in with some of the rest of the pieces I have. I do have another red flower I thought about putting in. I think it's just a rose. It came in a mystery box from Michael's, so I'm not sure how I feel quite yet about that. Let me see if I shove it down here. So yeah, so they are pronounced peonia in Italy, in Italian. Hi, Denise from Michigan. How are you? Thanks, Deb. The arrangement is so pretty. Thank you. You guys are too kind. I'm trying to get this green. Let me see. Oh, it's not a wire. I thought there was a coating around the wire. Yeah, there is. I'm losing my mind over here. That green coating is kind of making it hard to stick down into the styrofoam, so I'm just going to try and get a little bit of it off. Hi, Shelly and Faye. Okay, let's see if I can get that in there now. These ones are hard. They don't want to stick, boy. Thank you, Pam. The ants eat this coating on the outside leaves so the peonies can bloom. Oh, really? See that, you guys? We learned something new today. I think we'll leave that one there. I'm just going to move this one over a tad bit. The red is so pretty. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I love the red. And they're different flowers, but they kind of match. They're the same color red, so even though they're different flowers, I thought that they would look good together. So I'm just going to throw in an extra little piece of this. This was part of that one I put in the beginning, and just drape it. So if you guys can see, we're going to drape it out from the front. Let me see if I can get it to stick. There we go. So we have a little drapage there. Is that a word? Drapage? Hi, Diane. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Patty and Tonya. Gave this video a 5-star review for you. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate that. All right, we got a couple more minutes. So let's fill in. I'm going to add in some of these. And then I have like 1 or 2 more randoms of those. So let's see. Let's see where we can put some of this. Looks pretty. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Grace. If not, it is now. I'm gonna have live brain because I'm sure I just said something that warranted that comment and I have no idea. Hi Carol, how are you? Oh, I made up the word. That's what you were saying. See? I usually figure it out, the comments, but my brain goes like, once I say something, I'm already on to the next. Tracy knows. Tracy, are you live tonight? Okay, so that's what we're working with. And I'll play around with those red ones. Make them look a little more full and lifelike. I have one more little white piece I thought to shove in. It was just an extra. You're not on. When are you on in Craft Around the Clock again? Thursday? Looks pretty. Thank you, Linda. Let me see if that goes anywhere. Thursday. Okay, I'm good, see? I don't know why I knew that, but I knew that. And Tracy will be presenting on Saturday also. So, are you ready, girl? Are you ready to dress up and bring back the 80s? That looks great. Thank you, Patty. I just shoved that one right there. I love working with florals, you guys, but like I said, I haven't done them in ages, and I'm the kind of person that I feel like I take forever with my florals. Like, I'll put things down and then I'll move them 600 times before I like where it's going and where it is. Hey, Nicole. Nicole's Recycle Treasures. This one red piece is just really bugging me. I love that you guys are all saying hi to each other. All right, we need one more piece of green for right here. Shh, you didn't see that. I just pulled it off my background. And this one, I hope it's gonna go in how I want it, because then it's also gonna drape a little bit. Oops. It's going to be awesome seeing what everyone is going to be dressed like this weekend. I know. I'm excited. I'm not even like, I'm not even excited for the crafting. Is that bad? We're having an event and I'm just more excited for how everyone's gonna look. Okay. All right, this is what we got. This is what we got so far. And you know, I'm gonna fuss and play with it 6 million more times, but I think I have to just take this red piece out because I'm not digging it. Do you guys object to that? Let's just pull those ones right out. Now it needs something though, right? There. It needs more green. You love this. Thank you, Stephanie. Like I said, I'm going to fuss and play. You guys get the gist, though. So just take whatever florals you have. Again, a lot of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. It was nothing super fancy. The rest was from Michael's. And then so now on this side, you can put whatever you want. If you have, you know, something patriotic to put there. If not, you can put your solo cups there and put this out on your 4th of July table as a centerpiece. And that's it, you guys. That is our craft. Anything else you would add or take away, or... I'm not sure how I like that white one there. Let's pull him out for a moment and just see. We'll lift this white up a little higher. I don't know. Love it a lot, a lot, a lot. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for sprinkling, Suzanne. Thank you, Elizabeth. And I'm so glad you guys joined. So if you're just hopping on, again, we took some fabric here on this just brown box from Michaels. We put the fabric piece there for our stars, and then we chippied the white and red stripes to get some of that wood to kind of bleed through, which it did, and I'm very happy about that. And then we just played with some florals. I put some styrofoam balls down. And thank you, Brenda, for those stars. Super sweet of you. I feel like something needs to go here. What do you guys think? You all tell me. Fabulous and festive. Thank you. Treasure Trove by Treese. Okay, there you are. You finally found me, Pam. I'm here, but you missed our craft. So go back and watch the replay. I may add another draping piece of greenery here. Or maybe just leave it like that. Maybe that's better. I don't know. All right, you guys, that's my time. It looks nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Love this craft. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Margaret. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will definitely see you Thursday night at, I think it's 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are around, definitely stop by. I will see you then. And I might come on tomorrow. I might not. We'll just have to see, okay? Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.